Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordy, and I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for the Pisces Collective. We're going to get started by pulling some Psychic Tarot for some Psychic Tarot Oracle cards here by John Holland, and then we will move into a 10-card tarot spread using the trusty old Smith-Waite deck here. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting below, and subscribing to my channel. I appreciate all your love and support. And yeah, Happy New Year. I've just decided to deconstruct all of my combo decks and put them all back together in their original forms. So that phase of my tarot life is over now. It was too difficult to shuffle the cards in these gigantic decks with multiple decks inside of them, and unless the cards were exactly the same card stock, it didn't shuffle properly either. So that's my biggest criticism of it. It's also a little bit of a disjointed style of reading. I couldn't quite figure out the flow that I can see my favorite reader San Tarot does. I was trying to practice to be more like her because her reading style is so unique, and I'm always trying to find ways to improve my reading style, but I realized that it was not gonna fit. It's not my style. So we're back to having just, all the cards from a single oracle or tarot deck together in their own decks. So anyway, that's my little spiel. We'll get started by pulling some themes from this deck here. We'll grab 4 cards. Okay. So we have light. This is the Sun card in this deck. We have solitude. This is the Hermit. We also have accelerated motion, the 8 of Wands. Beautiful. And we have obstacles and challenges, the 5 of Wands. Well, so far there's a theme here of reaching for some type of result or positive outcome, but it does require you going within, taking time alone, doing some inner work, and repairing some bridges, some connections within your heart, within your chakras, within your mind, maybe even repairing some relationships this year. But we'll see what the tarot has to say in conjunction with these cards. You may have a love offer from an earth sign here. Okay, let's see. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Knight of Swords. And the Empress. In the past is the 3 of Swords. And the Fool. We have the King of Swords, the Sun representing you, the Ace of Pentacles in your environment, the Strength card, and the World card. I feel like there's a mad rush for you to reach some type of prize or abundance or outcome that you're looking for. But then we look at where you're coming from right now and the space that you've been in, and you haven't been in the healthiest state of mind, Pisces. You haven't been in the healthiest state of being. You've been, some of you have been feeling lazy, some of you have been feeling unmotivated or just hurt or ruminating over certain things, just stuck within your own head. And And then you have this plan that you know is going to make you feel happy and positive. You know that there's abundance out there available to you, and you know that your time is coming. So there's this mad rush to kind of get to the next phase of abundance. But you know, you got to come up with a strategy here, Pisces, with the King of Swords. You got to do some things on your own. I feel like perhaps some of you are overextended, and you may have moved away from a lot of complicated situations in your life with this Fool in the past. You may have simplified things, but you've also gotten yourself tied up in some few specific relationships or a few specific I guess I want to say thought forms. Like there's a few things on your mind, or there's a few people you're dealing with that are triggering you to kind of like go from, you know, a state of wanting to start new, break free from the previous cycle of thinking, but then you get these flashes of pain or setback here, and then you're back on the ground feeling like you have to start all the way from scratch again. I want to say that your seeds are planted, your intentions are set, which is a really important part of the process, Pisces. You're going to see accelerated motion. It's going as fast as it can. There are some obstacles in the way, but mostly it's just, you know, feeling those painful feelings. Realizing that certain thoughts are getting in your way. There's attachment to certain people or ways of thinking that if you just kind of take some more time to yourself right now, you're going to have a breakthrough, Pisces. You can see that here with the solitude and the light. The main focus of this reading is this Ace of Pentacles, but then the second focus is this. The second and third focus are the Three of Swords and the Ten of Swords. You know, those are the minor arcana. Those are what's telling me what's going on in your life, in your mind, in your environment. All the major arcana are support characters in this case. The Fool is telling me that, like, you are aiming for a new beginning. You've been in a new beginning phase for quite some time, actually, is what I'm hearing. A new beginning, but trying to get things rolling so that you're past the new beginning stage. So you're in the Empress energy of settling and abundance and expansion and love. Now, emotionally, it's not as if you're shying away from the pain or the thoughts, or it's not as if you're enabling those relationships that we were talking about earlier. You're actually very compassionate towards yourself and towards your people and your situation. But there is some type of repetitiveness here with the World reversed, of crashing and burning with the Sun reversed and the Ten of Swords, you know. I'm just feeling a very strong sense of impatience coming from you. But this is because your soul, and you as well, you consciously, you know that things are getting better this year. I know it's going to happen for you, Pisces. Let's look at the individual card pairings. We have the Ten of Swords and we have the King of Swords. So there is mastery over your mind happening here. This is what is going to accelerate your plans with the accelerated motion. This is what's going to give you that breakthrough, is if you take some time alone as much as you can. Carve out those hours in the day and realize that there's a lot you can practice more discipline within your mind. Creating more space is what I'm hearing. And the Knight of Swords reversed with the Sun reversed is kind of like chasing after something you really desire, you really want, some positive, trying to follow the sun and keep it bright and sunny and never run out of daylight. But then the sun actually does go beyond the horizon, and you have to face the shadow self again. So it's almost like chasing the sunshine kind of energy. Kudos to you for trying to stay positive, Pisces, but we have the Empress and the Ace of Pentacles. That's the fields that you sow. That's the abundance, and this is the seed. So you definitely have the right ingredients this year for success and growth. With the Three of Swords and the strength here, that's the enormous strength and compassion you have to exercise for yourself every time you feel triggered. And as you work through those triggers, you'll have less moments of crash and burn. The Fool to the World, that's a beautiful combo. You are repeating cycles. It's kind of been a constant renewal in this new beginning stage for you. But you will be repairing this connection. You'll be repairing multiple connections within yourself, and that's going to speed things up. And you're finally going to feel like you're heading somewhere abundant. Okay, well, that's what I've got for your reading today, Pisces. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you next time.